Morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Bushcraft Out Back. I kind of apologize for the wind. It's a little windy today, but this is Delaware. And also apologize that I haven't made a video in a while. But I was doing what I always ask my viewers to do, which was keep God first. And we had our Easter celebration, and we were celebrating the risen King. So today I want to talk to you about Punkwood and show you that I really am a Punkwood junkie. And this stuff is going to be dynamite. Harvested it a while back, and today I'm going to do what I promised some of my viewers I was going to do, show you how to find it, process it, and turn it into something very, very useful. So we're going to process up some of this stuff, and I'll show you it doesn't really matter what type of wood that we use, and I'll show you the differences of it, and at the end of this video I'll show you how useful this stuff really, really is. So let's get to processing some of this stuff up, and I'll show you how to cook it up, and then I'll show you the magic at the end. Okay. I'm going to do it on an open flame. It's better to do it on an open flame, not just in the coals of the fire. I'm going to break a little bit of this stuff up, put it in our can. And you can see it's very, very spongy. You might ask, well, what type of wood is it? I really don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, some wood is a little more reactive. To be honest with you, some of the best punkwood I've made has been out of a soaking wet willow branch. This has been dried a little while. We're going to put a little bit in the can here. And I wanted to show you, it's just my little can holding the top. And we're going to put it on here and let her do her thing. Now, some people use an Altoid can, and the good thing about this is you don't really have to punch a hole in it because you've got hinges on the back that also let the air escape. But the main thing, what we want to do is starve this of oxygen, and we're going to wait for it to start smoking out that little hole. And also the great thing about punkwood is you can cook it, and then you can recook it, and you can throw your char wood in there, or your char cloth, I'm sorry, in the can as well. But we're going to wait till that can starts smoking out the top. It's going to be some gases, and it's already starting to smoke a little bit. This stuff will cook down and become some of the most reactive, even I think better than char cloth, to a spark. So let's let it cook for just a little while. All right, finally got it going a little bit. Some of the smoke you see coming out of this can is just steam around the seams, but you can also see a little hole in the top of it is where the gases, the steam is escaping. We're going to cook this down until that stops smoking. And when it stops smoking and there's no more steam coming out of it, then we're going to let the can cool down and we're going to see what we got. Oh yes. Now it's going good. This can's worked real well for me. Like I said, an Altoid can will work as well. The wind's playing havoc with me again. But I'm using an open flame instead of coals on a fire. It just seems to work a little bit better. And we'll come back at the end when it's cooled down and show you what we got. Some of it cooked, some of it did not. But I think it was really because of the wind that we had out there. And it didn't really perform like I wanted. But I did get a piece. Nice thing about this is the beauty. This thing just kind of smolders, does its thing. We'll put it in. Take your time. We don't have to be in a hurry. And that was my jute string. I can throw these sparks right in this box and then close the lid up, smother it out, do it again. Let's see what we can do with a piece of char cloth. If I can get a spark to land in it. We did. The char cloth kind of burns up kind of quick. This was another secret of punkwood. I can take a small piece of punkwood and I can lay it on it as an extender. And once that punkwood gets lit, I could just take my time. Don't forget, fire likes to climb. But you see, just being able to take your time, not be in a rush. If I had a coal from a, say, a friction fire, then this would actually as an extender to keep me going, even if my ember failed. Hope I'm getting that in the frame. And there we go. 2 fires, 1 day. We're back in our fire challenge. Okay. Well, hopefully this video was very informative and you saw how I made the char wood. It really didn't matter about the type of wood I was using. It's just rotten wood from the woods. So if you want to make some good reactive material, I always carry this in my backpack just for special occasions. It's just one of those things I always take with me. But you know, just finding it, processing it, and bringing it back, cooking it up, it's pretty special. So until the next video, make sure you keep God first.